This is the Fast Recap. We break down long podcasts into sharp 90-second summaries. No fluff, no filler. The Middle East is on edge, Israel is at war, the US is backing it, and Iran's newly elected president, Masoud Pezeshkian, is now speaking directly to the West in his first major interview, delivered on Tucker Carlson's show, which has recently become a platform for global political figures. Pezeshkian, a former heart surgeon and longtime politician, takes office during one of the most volatile moments in the region. He claims Israel tried to assassinate him in 2024 during a bombing campaign in Syria. At the time, he was a leading presidential candidate. He says the building he was in for a meeting was hit in what he calls a targeted strike. Not a warning, not collateral, but an attempt to kill. He also spoke about Iran's nuclear program and said talks with the US are possible, but only if trust is repaired. Years of sanctions, broken deals, and military pressure have, in his view, poisoned any path forward. On nuclear weapons, Pezeshkian insisted Iran doesn't want them. Not because of Western threats, but because Iran views them as immoral and against Islamic principles. Then came the most pointed warning. He accused Israel of trying to drag the US into a wider regional war. In his words, it's a setup, and if Washington follows, it could find itself in yet another endless conflict. The message was clear. Iran's willing to talk, but the burden is on the US to prove it's serious. Whether that leads to diplomacy or escalation, the stakes are now global. Want more no BS podcast recaps? Follow for sharp takes in under 90 seconds.